everybody. Welcome. It's Lidia Nekozawa here, and today we're going to be getting into the VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, if you want to support independent Newsy news, I would highly encourage you to go over to my Patreon, just so that I can help cover some expenses. So I'd really appreciate during this holiday season if you could send some love my way. I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. All right, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Zentrea, and Zentrea is a female English language VTuber who debuted in 2017. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. And this is CDAWG, and CDAWG is a voice actor, YouTuber, streamer, and podcaster based in Japan. He does the weekly podcast Trash Taste. This is Blue Archive, and Blue Archive is an anime action RPG. This particular game contains suggestive images and dialogue that may not be suitable for all ages, and access may be restricted to users in certain age groups. So, why are we talking about Zentrea, Ironmouse, CDAWG, and Blue Archive? Well, guys, this is posted on the Pirate Nation X account, posted on December 18th at around 6:02 a.m. saying, Blue Archive cancels sponsored streams after fans complain about streamer selection. This is a selection of streamers that we're going to do the sponsored stream. We got Giguk, Zentrea, CDAWG, and Ironmouse, and this is the statement from Blue Archive. It says here, hello, Sensei, this is Blue Archive. We sincerely apologize for any confusion and concern caused by the Blue Archive influencer campaign. We take the valuable feedback you have shared with us very seriously. After internal review and discussion, we've decided not to proceed with this influencer campaign. Moving forward, we will strive to communicate in ways that better align with the direction of Blue Archive and the expectations of Sensei. We would like to sincerely thank all Sensei who continue to support Blue Archive and share their valuable feedback with us. We will do our utmost to deliver a better experience and continue improving Blue Archive. And then Pirate Nation continues to say, apparently the streamers called players PDFs, which obviously is no good. This is the actual statement on Blue Archive's X account. So this is Chisei, and Chisei is referencing Blue Archive's post saying, Blue Archive announces collaboration with streamers who called the players PDFs. Fans get outraged. They cancel the collaboration immediately. Don't let anyone tell you your voice doesn't matter, because it does. And then Chase continues to say, waiting for Trash Taste to cry about this on their next, quote, podcast episode. And then this is Strawberry saying, I just don't understand why Connor even wanted to do this. Not gonna lie. Of course, Blue Archive fans were going to be annoyed, but it's just confusing he would be involved when he complains about this type of stuff like he does. Okay, so this is the clip people are referencing in regards to Connor disliking lolly content. I don't know if I would draw the same conclusion, but let me know what you think. Let's just take a listen here.
I can judge.
What the f?
Gentlemen, that I shout out Eromanga Sensei just for Gaunt. Everybody, round of applause.
Well done, Joey. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Joey.
Are we going to prison?
Even though I saw about 10 Eromanga Sensei figures along the way.
Why is there so many?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's popular enough, I guess. It's actually not too bad, to be honest with you. I'm not exactly a fan of Eromanga Sensei, but this is actually a pretty solid figure.
I think you'd have the FBI knocking if you said you were.
Well, I mean, Gaunt should be used to that by now, right?
I'm okay not seeing the figure, you know?
You sure?
It looks like a child's playmat there. What the f is that?
Yeah, I'll bring it out. I'll bring it out, don't worry.
The f is that?
I think it's supposed to symbolize Sagiri's, like, bed, right?
What happens in this anime? Why is it children's stuff?
Because she is a artist.
She's
right?
yeah. She's
What?
like she's the Eromanga Sensei.
She's the Eromanga Sensei.
Yeah.
And
She's
the
like 10.
and the brother, I believe, is an Eromanga author, right? Author. He's like,
yes,
yeah,
he is an author.
How do I remember more of Eromanga Sensei than
I
you?
don't know, man.
Bro, she's practically got like the f***ing Cars bed, bro. What is that? She's not a hentai
Basically,
artist. Oh, no, what the f***? The f*** is that?
All right, and
What the f***?
the grand
Why
reveal.
is it like a child's playmat?
I mean, how old is Sagiri again in the show?
I have no idea.
Bro!
About there you go, there's Sagiri.
No.
I think this goes...
Okay, and then this is Issy Boy saying, this particular moment of Trash Taste always sticks out to me. Seeing Joey and Garnet clearly being okay with Sagari figure, while Connor is like, WTF. And then this is Zentrea about the canceled collaboration. Zen says, oh well, always next time, no biggie and understandable. I'd rather go to someone who's played nonstop. Perfectly reasonable. I'm going to keep playing Blue Archive though, cause it's another gacha I'm actually enjoying. Really enjoying the story and the characters. Very cute so far and brings me back to early 2010s anime. Reminds me a bit of Mugen Soul's gameplay. Brings me back to PS3 JRPG Days of Desaya. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this canceled collaboration? Do you think the Blue Archive was justified? Do you think the fans went a little bit overboard? Or do you think that it was completely reasonable? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Lidia Nekozawa. Oh my god, who's that? That's the lady who does the VTuber Newsy News. Why are we talking about Lidia? Well, guys, it looks like Lidia is going to be doing a virtual walk around at the Holiday Matsuri, which is Florida's largest anime convention that is happening this weekend, December 19th to 21st. So I am going to be doing a virtual walk around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Griffo. So I'm going to be on an iPad being walked around. So if you guys want to come say hi to me, I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is Nyatasha Nyanners, and Nyanners is a VTuber, voice actress, and singer. She's best known for her gentle voice and rap music covers. So why are we talking about Nyanners? Well, guys, looks like Nyanners has been banned. This is posted on Twitch banned, and this is posted on December 17th, 2025 at around 9:15 p.m. And it says here, Twitch has banned Nyanners partner streamer. So why exactly did Nyanners get banned? Well, guys, this is well, I cannot play this for you on YouTube, but if you can take a wild guess what's happening here with the banana, I feel like you can probably put together what exactly happened. When Nyanners is going to be back, it is unclear. There's no news on her ex for now, so this is just something you'll have to keep your eyes peeled for. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy News. This is VirtuaCon 2025, and VirtuaCon is the biggest online VTuber event on December 20th to 21st. This is a VirtuaCon's Twitch channel. So VirtuaCon is completely online for 2 days. This is VirtuaCon's Twitch account that has 45 followers. You can probably see where this story is going. So anyways, guys, let's continue. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by HasPotatoAim, saying tons of talent stepping away from VirtuaCon that was supposed to be this weekend. So it says here, from what I've seen so far, based on the con, billing themselves as, quote, the biggest online VTuber event, was using a ton of AI and is backed by crypto and NFT bros. And then it says people I've seen stepping away. It says Vex the Sun Eater, Confifi, Hades, Podge, Kuro. So let's take a look as to what exactly is going on here. So this was Vexoria. Vexoria saying, hi all. Unfortunately, I will not be participating in VirtuaCon this weekend. Information has come to light about the backers that I do not align with, and as such, I'll be stepping away. A lot of wonderful creators and organizers put months of work into making this event happen. Please don't blame any of the creators. Most of them were excited to participate and trusted that the people running the event had everyone's best interest in mind. A lot of work was put in today, digging into information that was provided, and it's become clear that trust was unfortunately misplaced. Thank you for your understanding. And then this is Ebiko saying, following information that came to our attention today, the Thoughts will no longer be participating in VirtuaCon. We apologize to those who are looking forward to it and thank our communities for understanding. And this is Fifi saying, I hate to bring up bad news, but I will no longer be working with VirtuaCon. Lots of information came out today that I had no awareness of, and after looking through all the data, I do not feel comfortable supporting this event. It really sucks because I was so excited for some of the projects and panels that were planned, but in times like these, I have to stand for what I think is right. So then this is essentially a thread of the VirtuaCon drama explained. This is posted by James McCannon saying, VirtuaCon drama explained. VirtuaCon was a virtual YouTuber convention scheduled for December 20th to 21st that's blown up in controversy just days before its launch. What started as a hyped event now has several VTubers pulling out, and here is why. It says here, attending VTubers and fans dug deeper into VirtuaCon's organizers, red flags popped up real fast. Number 1, heavy use of AI-generated promotional materials, obvious slop. Number 2, ties to crypto bros pushing NFT/blockchain material. 3, shady sponsorship and phishing emails outreach. So you can see here, this is the quote-unquote mascot of the event, which is obviously AI generated. This is one of the organizers, Shadow Crypto, and this is one of the emails saying, hi, sorry, I hope my last message wasn't too forward. Just keep seeing your page come up on socials and think you could be a great asset to the event. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, blank. And it says, hi, the festival's lineup is starting to shape up and a few really cool names from the VTuber space are already on board. It's looking like a fun one. I genuinely think your community would love being part of this too. Did you get a chance to review the info pack I sent over? Best, blank. So it says here, VTubers such as Vex the Sun Eater and Zen's VTuber and others have announced they're stepping away due to the concerns with the crypto NFT AI slop. Many talent put in work only to find that their trust was misplaced. Takeaway, VTubers should properly vet and research organizations and organizers involved in the event they plan to attend. Charity is not equal to good intentions. In a trust-based community, especially one where the organizers are against core held values of the space, AI/scam. So then Warwick says, haven't missed anything? Why am I seeing loads of friends joining this quote VirtuaCon thing when when this event clearly used Gen AI art. And don't get me started on another concern about this quote event. I hope I'm wrong. Even like their logo was generated by AI as well. And then Warwick says, I found the quote brand guidelines for VirtuaCon, and this whole document is 100% AI written. It says, I have created 2 versions of the logo. Who did? Who is the artist? And then it says here, notice it doesn't state what font they actually used because they can't. Think a Monsterit or Poppins. Why can't you say what font you used if you're talking about typography? And then Warwick says, to add more concerns, this was a post from another creator. And then this bro said, I'm very concerned about VirtuaCon, who exactly is running this event. As you can see, they have a mod on their Discord server who is the co-founder of Philippine-based crypto blockchain guild and a member of an NFT gaming league. Why and how exactly they are involved in this con? I will add more screenshots below, but this guild posted by a token mining game described as a quote pyramid scheme in Wikipedia's opening paragraph is about it, and if you look at the language used in this group's pin post, it kind of makes your stomach drop. Shadow again is mentioned there, and it says co-founder of Crypto Chain PH, member of Levex Esports, member of Market Warriors, angel investor, community manager, and then here this is a blockchain game. Okay, and then Fizera says, how much is this person involved in the con, and will there be any crypto AI promotion or usage? The mascot for the con does appear to be AI generated. I know the tournament is going to be raising money for charity, so I want to believe everything here is above the board, but from what I've seen, I think I'm pretty justified in feeling concerned. If us VTubers are being asked to support this con, we need transparency. This is going back to the thread. James says, another example of sketchy VirtuaCon scouting email that well details what it was about. And then this is Skyrobe saying, someone should probably warn Mary Dog / Kofifi that this thing looks like it's AI generated and reeks of a scam. I was contacted by them a few months ago, and it was nothing but red flags. Email looks ChatGPT generated and also flagged by Gmail itself. Very sus in my opinion. And it says here, dear Strobe, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Chloe. I help run VirtuaCon, where I work with VTubers on brand partnerships and sponsorship opportunities. With the significant growth we've seen in the space recently, we're excited to be launching the new initiative. This November, December, VirtuaCon will be hosting a 2-day Twitch festival featuring some of the most recognized names in the VTuber community. We would be delighted to explore your involvement in this event. Key benefits of the participation include complimentary participation, an opportunity to engage your fan base in a large-scale live event, networking with leading VTubers and industry figures, direct exposure to major sponsors and brand partners. I've attached a short PDF with further details. Should this be of interest, I would be happy to arrange a call with one of our directors who can provide a full briefing and share more about the talent and sponsorships already confirmed. Please let me know your availability and we can arrange a suitable time to connect. Kind regards, Chloe. I myself, Lidia Nekozawa, also received this email, but I'm like, this seems a little bit sus. Sometimes when emails are a little bit sus, you gotta trust your tummy, and this was one of the things where maybe your gut feeling was probably correct. James says, there's also attempting to use VirtuaCon and creating a Virtua community to promote their crypto website Zeely, funneling VTuber fans into crypto NFT grift source, and then it says at Titan of T. Okay, so let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Okay, Pezzo Guy says, who the heck is still trying to make NFTs nowadays? Fushaman says, just to check, did these VTubers agree to participate originally, knowing about the AI and NFT stuff? And then the OP says, from their posts, it seems not. Odd the Ghost says, is the person who hosts it well known? How did so many big names sign up without knowing anything about who was backing it? Sinfire says, information came forward that the organizers of the convention are tech bros heavily invested in NFTs, cryptocurrency, and Gen AI. The latter was allegedly used for the con's marketing, and none of the VTubers felt comfortable in participating because of these issues. Euphoric says, I'm sorry, but how did they not realize this thing was fishy until now? Literally, one glance at their account, you can see so much AI, not to mention their Discord server. Some big VTubers joined too. Did none of them vet this at all? Is baffling. I'm glad to see they're pulling out now, but wow. So anyways, guys, within the VTuber sphere, it is generally frowned upon to use generative AI, right? Because you want to employ real artists to make real art. So for someone who is running a VTuber convention, one would think that because that is the sentiment in the community, you would have, used an artist, right? So like all of this was very, very fishy from the get-go, especially the amount of followers that VirtuaCon had. I feel like in the online world, in the online space, right? It is very difficult to build trust. And once trust is broken, very difficult to repair. So VirtuaCon, while maybe might have at some point along the way had good intentions, they definitely, because of the crypto stuff, because of the NFT stuff, it kind of sullied the water a little bit, right? So anyways, guys, so if you are going to VirtuaCon this weekend, just know that a lot of people have dropped out. It's unclear if it's still happening, because even if you go to their website here and you go to the schedule, a lot of people on the schedule have already pulled out. So it's unclear if VirtuaCon is going to proceed forward anyway, or if they're just going to close up shop. It's really unclear. Anyways, guys, it's better to trust your gut. When you think something is off, most likely you are pretty correct. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of VirtuaCon? What do you think about VTubers and generative AI and NFTs? Do you think that this is something good in the space, or do you think that it's something that's not welcome? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to come to Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called LidiaVtuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I've probably played through some of your favorites, and I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy VI. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. The sources of people's misery always lies in their pants. Shit, pants,